Hut.
Okay, don't startle them with a hut hut. Come on.
Can they hear us right now?
Yes, they can.
Oh no!
Why are you yelling? Why are you yelling?
I've played football before.
Like,
Is that right? Wow. All right.
are we starting the theme right now? Or are we doing
Yeah,
some...
you started there.
Great.
We don't need to say something funny before it.
Yeah, we do.
No, it's not how it works. Because sometimes life ain't funny.
What?
I don't know. Guess what?
This is the Friends of Friends podcast.
And welcome to Friends of Friends.
Woo! Friends of friends of friends of friends of friends.
My name is Byron McCoy. I'm joined today by Maddie's Got a Hat Kerr.
I do have a hat, but I don't go by Maddie anymore.
It's kind of... Oh,
You.
okay. Well, now things got interesting.
What's the new name?
6 fingers.
6 fingers.
Are you like a
Hey!
old timey criminal?
Yeah, you 6 fingers. My dick looks like a pinky.
What? Excuse me. Well, this is a lively start to the second episode
These are those moments
of
where
season 4.
no plan. This is what comes out of my mouth.
I guess so.
Don't put me on the ropes. You never know what's gonna bad back.
Nobody puts a Maddie in the corner.
No one does.
Nobody puts a Maddie in the corner.
Rey Mysterio.
How's everything sound for everyone tuning in?
I'd like the
live?
mention of Rey Mysterio.
I'm
a big fan of Rey Mysterio
Is that right?
Jr.
Take off the mask. He looks like a little beaver boy.
I've never actually seen him without a mask on.
Super cute.
That seems
Is
like
he?
a good
Yeah.
thing for our
Is
podcast.
he, just
Ray?
like, is he a child?
He's very handsome.
He's been a child for his whole life.
Yeah.
Forever and ever.
I want to say thanks so much for everyone who tuned in last week. That was a lot of fun. Our little reunion
You
went
know
off.
what
Okay. Classic.
Yes.
Dennis is on sound. Forgot to say that.
Yep, I'm on sound.
And that's exciting for everyone. Rey Mysterio, no mask.
Oh, dude, they took Kevin Nash was being a big bully and took it off his face.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Kevin Nash.
Look at him. Look at him.
This guy's handsome.
Kevin
He's
Nash,
so
Nash
handsome.
Bridges.
See, just normal looking dude.
How old are these pictures?
I mean, he looks a little.
This is
that one looks like he was like listening to a Limp Bizkit album before he put that on.
Speaking of Limp Bizkit,
yeah,
I
see?
got a little story for you coming up. I'm doing something tonight.
ooh with
Tonight?
Limp Biscuit.
Fred Durst on the show. Come on out.
Come on, Fred. Come on.
I wish that actually had happened.
Hey guys,
What's up, guys?
does anyone know what Fred Durst sounds like?
DJ AM comes out.
I've only heard him screaming
Yeah.
over a Lizzo song.
We really fucked up. We could have.
Are you debuting that later in the show?
Yeah, I'll
Let's
debut.
tease
I've
that.
got a
right now, I will say
great
I'm
mashup
going
coming.
to. So this gentleman I'm seeing tonight.
Fred Durst.
You're
me just-
seeing a gentleman tonight?
Yes.
Fred Durst.
No. Different.
Kristen,
Similar.
Kristen Dunstdurst?
This may sound familiar.
Hot Dog Waters.
Going to see Jonathan
Davis from
of
Korn. That's right.
Is here?
Go right something on the back. Oh, like him. Remember him? Some things they go.
He's here
Yeah, at the Adams Center.
tonight.
Yes,
I
sir.
also love, Byron, that you
go.
you just do that. Go!
I was pretty good at it.
That was great.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. That's gonna be a lot of fun.
Can we talk about how things are going with each other? I haven't talked to you guys in a week.
Did Dennis get a nickname?
What is it? Sinbad.
Long finger.
Long fingers.
Why? So we're
6
doing
fingers?
Fishbone and Long Fingers.
Apparently, we work on the swamp with Gator.
Ooh, I love it.
What's all over your hand?
It is.
And why's your sleeve all busted?
What happened before? What, you got bloody fingers.
So a tiger got loose.
A tiger.
Yeah.
A
A
tiger.
full-grown adult tiger.
Adult. Was it what's the tiger from the great
Tony.
Tony.
Tony the tiger?
That's all you got?
That's all I got.
It's the only tiger you know, huh?
Timmy the tiger.
Okay.
Can you name any other tigers?
I killed.
Raja.
Raja. I was gonna go with
Definitely
that.
Raja.
I mean, we could go through all of the Lion's Kingdom.
Yeah.
Shere Khan.
Okay. I don't want to do this right now. No, I got some paint on my hand because I was making this flash drive. A Friday fan gave us a whole bunch of money for all of our Patreon content because he's a Luddite.
What's a Luddite?
Someone who refuses to use modern technology.
And you're gonna send him a USB drive?
That was better than him using Patreon, he said. So,
So he sent
That's
you,
technology,
Is
though.
that money? Is there money on there?
is there money on this? No, this is the contents of all of the Patreon stuff at
Money.
patreon.com/Friday.
Why'd you use your blood to paint it?
Why didn't you just buy a red one?
I want to paint it.
Okay,
Oh,
great.
cool.
All
I
right.
want to
That-
paint it.
That's fun.
So, yeah, I'm rude.
I love
rude.
it.
It's not nice.
Is it?
It's fine.
Okay.
I'm okay with it. Jonathan Davis. I think I have carpal tunnel.
Okay.
Mm.
Are you telling
Let's
Jonathan
connect.
Davis?
Yeah, let's connect those
Oh, this
two.
is just stuff that's been going through my head
Oh,
this week.
what?
I got Jonathan Davis. My wrist is all fucked up because all I do is just.
Do you have any of those super sexy flesh-colored straps?
Why does that have to be flesh colored?
Because those are the best ones.
Nude.
Because
Yes.
you're tricking someone that
Yeah.
it looks like your skin.
Is that a Velcro part of your skin? Nope.
Yep.
It's a brace.
It's a hook and loop. I've got a hook and loop skin.
Man, do you have a muscular wrist? Oh no, it's just plastic and fabric.
It's strong.
You could have Jonathan Davis sign it for you
Oh,
if you
that'd
had
be
one.
so
Yeah,
sick.
go get one.
Sign my cast.
He goes, "That's not a cast, idiot."
That's your skin.
That's your fucking Velcro skin.
Oh, this is nice.
Are you?
Yeah, I have to work this weekend, so I'm
Excuse
taking
me?
a hot little break and recording the podcast, and I'm gonna go straight back onto my computer and hack the net.
Hack the net.
Because you're a hacksaw.
What Hackstar Jim Douglas?
You're elite
Hackstar.
hacksaw.
Hackstar.
It's been good though. And then other than that, I'm getting real confused.
Do you have carpal tunnel?
I have just been getting lots of weird ads on my Instagram,
Okay.
like the sponsored
Jabberwockies?
ads. All of a sudden, just dance ads nonstop. No, I keep
Shin dancer
I,
ads.
I keep clicking they're irrelevant, and I feel like I'm getting sent into a different rabbit hole because I'm getting like sent like chunky plushies now.
I think it's like a bit. They're like, yeah, you think that's
You think
irrelevant?
that's irrelevant? Here comes something else. So I got pillows that look like baby seals sent to
Nice.
me. I got
What's the purpose of that?
ass acne buttercream,
Good.
and it says
Yes.
"Get down with the thickness."
No.
That's what it says. That
go.
Get down with the...
and
Add
then
that to this. I don't know why we don't have a cameo.
We should get a cameo.
We should do
Let's one.
$5 cameos.
we could make
I
so
saw
much money.
dollar cameos. And I'm
dollar?
like, that's not worth the time it takes to upload it.
What do you mean?
And I didn't even
I
know
do that for $1.
for $1.
What would you do for $1?
Hey, what up, David? I heard it's your birthday.
Hey, David.
Hey, man. Good job.
Sorry to hear
Tommy
about
put
your
me up
breakup.
to this.
Ash-
Oh shit.
Ashley, I'm really sorry to hear about your breakup. I just gotta say, Fofcast boys are here for you. We got your back.
I like how when we do a cameo, we go into different characters entirely.
Yeah, this
hey,
is
I
our
love how
talk.
you guys are. Just act natural. Hey, what up?
What up, girl?
Jessica, it's your wedding.
Jessica, it's your
I
wedding.
would do Cameo for free. If
Okay.
people wanted to hear me say, "What's up? What's up, Thuthan?"
Susan?
Jessica.
That's exciting. I wonder if they have a free option.
I mean, I was wondering if we should just we should save up our money and just get all these different celebrities shouting out the Fofcast, and that could be like our pre-roll.
That would
it
be
could be like
cool.
the Sway, wake your punk ass up, but we could do it for Fofcast.
Yeah, wake
and
your wake your punk ass up with Fofcast.
and it's like
every
the
week.
entire Jersey Shore cast.
That'd be sweet.
And
It'd be an investment.
I
but
feel like
mean,
Snooki's a lot, but I mean, once we kick our Patreon into full gear, it'll be paying for itself.
obviously, it
who's
would
the
pay
guy
for a
that,
cameo.
Yeah.
Who's the guy that does Iago's voice with the very annoying voice?
Gilbert Godfrey.
Yeah, we could get Godfrey.
He's on there. Yep, he's on there for
All
sure.
right,
Snoop's
well-
on there for $1,000.
Dude, I think we do it.
So a while ago, there was this video going around of Snoop Dogg being like, "Hey, what up? Go Grizz."
Yeah,
That's my
oh,
Snoop
that's
Dogg
cool.
impression.
Okay. And
You got high.
Yep.
It was really good.
Snoop took a big old rip.
But I think that someone just bought a cameo and was like, "Hey, Snoop Dogg's a fan. Send it."
Oh, that's kind of
Screen. I want to see these people.
$150 for Gilbert, but I really want to drop 60 on Chris
Hansen?
Hansen.
Absolutely.
Hey, Chris
60
Hansen here. Why don't
bucks?
you take a seat?
Dude, I
and
would-
listen to Friends of Friends podcast. That's
be
pretty
great.
Why
cool.
are we not doing this?
I'm just telling you, call him. You can do one real quick every week. And he's like, we're still doing this?
Who's 30 there?
30?
Carly Pierce.
And for those that don't know, Cameo is an app where you pay celebrities
Yeah, like maybe.
money for
Maybe.
Oh,
them
who's
to
that
shout
kid? I
you-
want that kid that graduated.
We could get the guy from Plain White Tees.
Yes.
Say,
absolutely.
hey there, Delilah. Why don't you listen to this? They're all just like really straightforward.
We just give a script. Is that what it is?
Yeah, I guess that's pretty cool.
Just go to Priciest.
Here's the guy from Pierce the Veil for
Dude,
some reason.
let's
Yeah,
make
well,
a
they've got Sleeping with Sirens dude up there too.
let's make a prediction.
Non-existent Patreon campaign ever blows up. It's pretty fun.
Dude, Caitlyn Jenner.
Wow, Caitlyn Jenner, the pinnacle of
The
celebrity
weigh-in
cameos.
bros. $2,000.
Both of them.
I want all the weigh-ins. I want.
I thought Chris Angel
Wait,
was
is
Chris
that
Carrabba.
truly Chris Angel?
Dude, he looks so different.
He cut off his long locks.
He looks like a generic NPC in every video game.
I would pay a lot for Dick Van Dyke too.
Yeah.
I bet that's what Bernie did when
Yeah,
he got
he-
that endorsement. He just bought a cameo.
It's expensive. It's $7.
Person?
Chris Harrison would actually. Everyone loves the fucking Bachelor.
Bachelor. Never seen it. I was on it though.
You know, The Bachelor had a really big controversy recently where they had the girls were wearing bathing suits for like this Cosmos shoot.
Hot.
Yeah.
And
Wait, what?
they edited the butt of the bikinis to cover more.
They like did it
They
in post.
stretched.
And it's the worst, terrible shit I've ever seen.
Everyone's like, it's
It
like
looks like
shaking
someone
teal.
did it in like Microsoft Paint. It's
Love it.
bad. It's so bad.
Well, I'm proud of them
Proud of who?
covering up
Why?
because I'm a Puritan.
Oh, are you?
I like my TV. Like I like. Okay, I couldn't do that. I was joking. I love that ass. Just saying. Just saying.
Got
Exactly.
two sounds.
Do you want
for the
different
week. I
ones?
love it.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
It's the same one. Okay, and it's the same one again, Dennis. Yes, it is. This is no. It's the whole gang saying no. Well, this is great. We got Mike the situation for $300.
Done. Guys. I know what I'm doing.
We're saving money for
These
Tony
are
Hawk. He's
incredible.
a skateboarding legend.
And can people see this? Can they live? Can they see what
I
we're talking
I could pull it in, but I
They
don't
just
want
see us
to.
going.
We're
This
just
at a
looking
camera.
at a screen.
I wonder
Wow.
what that looks like. Okay, we are staring straight into their eyes,
Straight into it.
and that's exciting.
You guys can all go to cameo.com.
/Fofcast.
And yeah, buy our cameos. I want to say we are streaming live on YouTube right now.
Live.
And we have a couple comments real quick. Dinner Party says, you each individually look like different Kohl's advertisements. It's good to be back. And yes, we
Do
do.
we look like Kohl's advertisements?
I'm the guy behind the Kohl's.
You're the bloody creep man with the log.
Just someone know where the rope and the bleach is.
I haven't been to Kohl's since a Black Friday a few years ago.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Cool, man.
I bought a
Love Kohl's.
drone.
It's
Some
pronounced
luggage.
Kohl's, not cool.
Cools. You know, last week we did. I don't know how to use Instagram, and apparently we have a lot of questions.
I
from last
grabbed a
week,
bunch
so
of
we're going
them,
to talk
yeah.
about those later.
We're going
right?
to do that, but before we get there, I had one idea. I don't know if you have more things to talk about this week.
We didn't even talk about
No.
his week.
How's your week?
It's been good. No. I last night I stayed up late playing Nintendo 64 games with my
Hot.
brother-in-law.
Cool.
We played some Wave Racer. We didn't play any Wave Racer.
Wave
We
Racer's
played
my favorite DJ, by
Blitz.
the way.
Love it.
We played let's see, 1080 snowboarding.
Nice.
like
Yes.
Did you ride the penguin?
But my favorite thing about the whole thing we talked about was that I played WCW NWO Revenge.
Great game.
And guess who I was?
Sting.
Steve Nash.
Rey Mysterio.
Ooh,
Hell
full
yeah.
circle. Rip off that mask.
Yes!
Good story.
Yes!
Did it.
I did it!
Byron's done.
We did it!
He quit.
I didn't quit.
Are you grabbing paper?
I'm looking for
Oh,
something.
City of Missoula.
This was my other idea for the show today.
Lots of
Do
ideas.
that next time.
Are you doing Fofcast Bingo?
No, I remember, so I pulled up Stephen Polino's Fofcast Bingo, which is one of my favorite things that a fan, a listener, a friend, a
Number
coworker-
one
I
favorite
don't know
was
what to call it.
fanfic about Maddie, right?
That was pretty great.
Wait, Stephen Polino wrote fanfic about me?
no, someone else did.
Oh, shoot.
It
Really?
was-
Stadium Princess.
Oh, nice.
Hot. It was not Stadium Princess.
It was steamy.
Yes, it was. No, he did Fofcast Bingo, and I thought it'd be fun if we ran out of things to do today to do Fofcast Blackout Bingo, where we go through the whole thing and try to.
We need to put that backwards on the camera so people can not kind of read it.
There it is.
Yeah,
Fofcast
flip
Bingo.
your
pull that
screen.
down there. You can move it on down.
Can they read that? Is that work? Sweet.
I'm just saying, start thinking about and maybe brainstorming ideas for March Madness.
Oh, I thought.
Oh, yes.
I thought you were saying we should start a basketball team and try to get into the
Definitely
tournament.
basketball team. Yeah,
should
3
start
on
a
3.
3-on-3
We should
basketball
do
team.
3 on 3.
I'm wearing my basketball shorts right now.
No, you're not. You're wearing.
Cleats?
You're
We
wearing
didn't say cleats.
You wearing basketball cleats. I think we should do a 3-on-3 basketball tournament and have mics. You know, so it's like when it's like Sports Center on the mic, where it's
Dude.
like,
Just
When would you pass me the ball, Dennis?
yeah, this guy's
Well done.
got some real nut hugging defense right now.
That would be kind of exciting. Trying to find the last time we did March Madness because I thought that we might pull some of those ideas out of it as well. I do want to say we got to start with divisions.
Divisions.
I don't have any division ideas, but last time, and this is confusing,
Right.
Of course, they were meant
the
to.
4 divisions, first one, Richard Simmons division.
Yeah.
Right. Yep.
And for
I've
those that
never
don't know,
talked
Mark,
about Richard Simmons ever, other than that.
Yep. That's correct.
I do like the missing Richard.
Don't listen to the robot.
Don't
sound.
listen to the crowd.
Missing Richard Simmons. It's a podcast where they're trying to track down Richard
Sweet.
Simmons. It's actually very interesting.
If you like it, we can do that.
The podcast?
Yep.
Yep, we can do it.
We could try to track down Richard Simmons. They were unsuccessful, so someone's got to do it.
Yeah.
Richard Simmons division, Lost Plane division,
Yep.
which I imagine that's
That one was
around
controversial.
the Malaysian 377, 337?
Malaysian flight.
Yeah, flight. And then after that, it was the Northeast Thailand division. So we were really stuck on that idea.
Why?
Because
Why?
that's where the plane,
So
Malaysia, Thailand.
I look back at some of our jokes and I feel like an idiot.
Yeah, they weren't necessarily.
We're not funny.
Not
but
funny.
I do have a question.
Yeah.
Within those divisions, was that thing also in that division?
No.
Okay, so these are just like the umbrella.
We just picked names.
Yeah,
We just-
they weren't funny.
No.
Or thoughtful.
no, they were
Okay.
thoughtless.
Well, what if they were things that are shitty that we want to, kind of like change the narrative of?
Ooh, I like
Like
that.
what's that crazy virus that's going around right now?
God, that's
That's
the
a
name
division.
of Division 1 is the
Coronavirus.
coronavirus.
Yeah, we got to get
What?
that in there.
Yeah, sorry, Dennis. You fucked up.
All right, okay.
We
You
got to.
fucked up.
We're trying to spin the narrative. It's actually rad because it's going to bring people together.
No,
and we're going to find the
coronavirus
cure.
is not. No, we're not going to have that as part of our
it
things.
is. And what it is it's kind of like, when people would Smirnoff Ice people?
Yeah, that
But
could
you're
be
doing
another
it with
division.
coronas. It's the coronavirus. It's picking up. It's catching on. Don't you dare know me. I'll fucking kill you. So terrible ideas.
shit.
But I just wanted to put divisions in your head. Maybe we'll do it once we establish some more
Yeah.
ideas.
Sure.
What other ideas do we have? What some more divisions?
Well, so we need to come
How
up
about
with
long?
Was it 32?
I think we do. Well, technically, there's 64
64?
teams, but I think we maybe
Let's do
it's more.
32.
We cut
We'll
it in
do
half, yep.
32.
32 makes
Can
sense.
can one of the divisions be the long division, please?
Yes.
Okay, that's number 2.
Does it have more games in it?
It's just long answers only, full sentences.
Perfect.
In the long
one
division.
that wasn't so weird, we did the double or nothing division.
What
that-
the fuck does that
Don't
even mean?
Don't even know, but very interesting. And for those that don't know, I guess we should explain March Madness. It is a bracket system to
Bracketeering.
Bracketeering,
We do racketeering.
and of the most rad things.
Right.
The raddest.
And then they essentially fight each other to the rad death, and we see who the winner. And last year we had a tie. I think we talked about it in the last episode. It was
It wasn't a tie. Somebody corrected
Someone
us.
said that it
Hugo,
won. I
Hugo
can't
spit
remember.
it out. I don't remember what it
boobs
was.
one.
I mean, probably.
hidden
So it was
Cams.
between boobs and hidden cameras, and I keep doing that with the. Oh, we got more people. Hey, missed you, Ding Dong podcast. This Ding Dong.
Oh,
podcast.
we could call it the
Ding-dong.
Ding Dong division.
Ding dong division.
And then Hugster said your nickname is Dennis Long Dong Johnson Weber.
long dong.
Yeah, that's pretty fun.
Good job, Hugster. Hugo
Oh,
Hugster.
So, he also says, so for March Madness, are you going to do a whole bracket that covers several episodes and then just end it with Slaw winning?
Oh, did Slaw win?
Did
Slaw win,
won?
yes.
Slaw won
Slaw
because
won.
Slaw's law.
Slaw
Okay, thank
is
you so
Slaw.
much. I needed a hashtag for that.
No, Slaw can't win again
Okay.
because Slaw's no longer Law.
So in brainstorming, I thought I'd start with some of the biggest moments of 2019, see if any of them stick.
Oh, sweet.
Okay, yeah, let's
This is
talk
for like matchups of radness.
Yeah.
Things
Okay.
we needed a rad.
And I'm just going to check them or cross them out.
Check or cross.
And I, listen,
How
I'm
about-
okay with all this. I'm
Is
not
it
going to feel
artichoke?
bad.
Is
That's
artichoke on there? Yeah, it's
So
artichoke
if it
on the
sucks,
list.
just say it's bad, okay?
Is it if he says it's bad and I say it's good, it's getting crossed because it needs to be unanimous.
Well, but what about, these aren't all, I don't like all these.
Okay, great.
I am gonna try.
All right, let's go. Let's enough
Well,
dicking around.
It's a preamble, and here we go. Baby Yoda.
Fucking get Baby Yoda
Yes,
on that
He's
absolutely.
thing.
on. That's a definitely. And I wrote masked singer. Do we want to be specific?
Get that
Okay.
shit out
Outta
of there. I
All
hate
right.
that
How
show.
about Dwayne the Rock Johnson? He's got to be. He's in there. But is he OP? Is he going to take the
He's
whole
not
thing?
OP. Are you shitting me?
I feel like he needs it's Jumanji's version
Real
of
quick,
Dwayne
I just
The
want
Rock
to dial this
Johnson.
back a bit.
Yeah.
We need to have a listener division.
That is right.
Ooh,
All
I
listeners
like that. So
suggested.
start submitting, guys. Use
Submit
the
some March Radness ideas.
use
right.
hashtag March Radness.
Sure. Or just text us.
Or just text us
Yeah.
directly. You've got my
Send me a
number, right?
text.
I'm gonna push for The Rock though, real quick. I
Sure.
think-
The Rock's fine.
Okay.
The Rock's fine. Put him in there.
And I don't want to do Marvel Universe.
Marble Universe.
Marble Universe.
Definitely Marble Universe.
okay.
It's like a nice a hallway full of marble.
How about the stairs from Joker?
Ooh.
Yeah.
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 Or the Joker dance.
No, I like the stairs.
The stairs,
I really
okay.
do.
Ripping chunky clouds.
Ripping fat cotton.
Big vape babes.
Okay, so vaping goes in. I don't know.
Just fat clouds in general.
Fat clouds are pretty cool.
So I don't want to do too many of these guys, but we have The Rock, Keanu. Put him in a different division.
He is in the trailer for the new SpongeBob movie as a tumbleweed sage.
Yep.
Wow.
So that could be in there.
It was
Specific Keanu.
Yeah, specific Keanu is pretty good.
And we'll determine that soon.
We should plan all future shows on the show so that we never actually plan any shows.
I think it's pretty good.
I
I still have to do homework.
What about future plans? Just put that on there.
Plans. Okay.
Just abstract concepts.
Future
That's another one.
health? I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
Future plans though. Snapchat baby face filter.
Snapchat opposite gender filter.
Opposite. That is a good
Yeah,
one.
that was
I create
good.
a character every time Jamie does that to me. I do a vlogger named Jessica.
Yeah.
Hey guys, and it's really.
What
funny.
about those
You'd have to see it.
filters that put the
Yeah.
little thing on your head and it
So
like flips
Snapchat
through
filter.
squares?
Puppy dog filters.
It's a quiz.
TikTok tripping people?
TikTok trips.
No.
Don't know what that is.
Not rad at all. Dangerous.
The Tesla truck. Nah.
No.
Yup. No, I don't think so.
Okay.
It's not rad. Doesn't even
But we
qualify.
could. I mean, it kind of looks like the warthog from Halo. So
That
we
is
could,
true.
we could do the warthog, from Halo.
Okay.
That's pretty rad.
Warthog. I'm gonna give that a yep for now.
Sweet.
Storming Area 51. No. Okay.
No, I think that came and went.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's fine.
Old.
First draft of Sonic.
Oh wow! I think more like his teeth mainly, just his mouth.
Sonic's teeth.
OG Sonic's
Teeth.
teeth.
Sonic mouth V1.
So that's going in, and that's all I have for modern. And then I fell into childhood stuff. Didn't get much here, but I do have
Childhood stuff? You fell into. Explain.
as a topic
Oh, you fell in?
for
Like you were.
childhood categories. I fell into a child.
I tripped into a kid and said, yes!
Why'd you-
This!
Sobe.
Oh.
Yeah. Yep.
But do we want to get specific
Liz
on?
Blizz.
It's obviously
Liz
Lizard
Blizz.
Blizzard.
Is that the white one?
Yes.
No, come.
What?
Liz Blizz.
Dreamcast.
Yes. Yes, of course.
Oh, his face says.
No, now
How about semen? Not the,
The game?
not the cum,
Yes.
the game.
the game. Yes, we could do.
Seaman. It's
Yes.
the best game.
Sega
works.
Dreamcast is dope.
Yeah, it's Sega Dreamcast. What was the little?
VMU, Virtual Memory Unit.
I really like the VMU.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
What if it was
great.
Sega Dreamcast controller with VMU and that goes in the long
Has to have a
division?
VMU.
In the long.
Long
Exactly.
division. Long names. Long division has really long names.
Of
That's
course,
funny.
yes, yeah.
Okay. Virtual pets, they're fine.
No.
Get that shit out of here.
Cross that. And I did say, okay, you don't need to do that.
What about
Every
the
time.
what about the ball that has the weasel attached to it and it just like rolls around in a circle at all
Weasel
KB
ball.
toys?
What a fucking stupid toy.
Dumb toy.
Well, that'll be out first round, but it's going in right now.
No, it's going to win. It's going to win it. Just wait.
You think the weasel ball's
if
gonna be next to
coleslaw can
slaw?
win out of nowhere?
Weasel ball.
We got to come up with a rhyme about it because slaw's law flows off the tongue.
Slaw's law.
Weasel ball
Weasel ball.
takes it all.
Weasel ball takes it all. Yep. Uh-huh.
It does.
We
Okay.
already picked the winner.
This is gonna be really anticlimactic.
Get ready for this, guys.
Oh shit! People are yelling.
Oh no.
I don't want to read that right now. People are saying stuff though. It's very exciting.
Someone said baby nuts. What's that say?
It does say baby nuts. It says baby nut.
I think that's the little planter's
Oh,
baby
the
nut.
planter's nut.
Oh, yeah.
What
okay.
if we went a little bigger? What if we did baby versions of things?
Baby-
Because there was baby
oh.
Sonic,
Baby blank.
baby Yoda,
Okay.
actual babies.
Yeah, real babies.
We could just do the baby division.
That's true.
The
Everything.
baby.
Baby the Rock Johnson.
Baby's Day Out. Kelsey Grammer, just in general.
Yes.
Well, he was in Baby Boss. Boss Baby.
Boss baby, of course.
Yeah.
That was Alec Baldwin.
And I do want to remind you, we can't skip the show without that new metal out. Maybe that's how we'll end the show.
Oh, with my
That'd be fun.
with my amazing music.
Yeah.
Is that the Lizzo?
I wrote a song. I
let's-
wrote a
He
song.
wrote a song, and let's tease it a bit.
Okay.
Being a tease.
Do you wanna,
coming.
Like arriving?
Ejaculation.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think it should
Well,
be
that's men.
I think it should be in there.
All right, so it's going in. Having an orgasm, getting your
That one is going to be gone the first because I don't want to talk about it that much.
Well, why don't you want to talk about it?
You should make it
We're
coming,
adults.
in parentheses, baby nut.
I don't know
Yuck.
about that.
Yuck.
The devil.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Of course.
Burgers and fries.
Together?
Yeah.
I think that sound when you put a fry in a Frosty, I think that's pretty cool.
Can you make that sound?
Milkshake. Yeah,
That's
was
pretty
there
rad.
a sound?
Yeah, just give me a moment. Let me get some silence. That was it.
Been there before.
Byron just eats dry Frosties.
No, that was the grit of the outside of the French fry rubbing against the icy milk. You'd have to be here for that to be funny because I looked him right in the face.
That sounded like
So
a
burgers
fake
and
laugh.
fries, I think we're crossing out.
I like burgers and fries.
Yeah, they're fine.
They're fine.
Cool.
They're
Okay,
great.
it's staying in. Hot tubs?
Rad. Very rad.
Very rad.
Anything? Is there anything radder than a hot tub?
Jacuzzi.
Water slide.
Jacuzzis. Yeah, for sure.
Jacuzzi is better. You're right.
Yeah.
Better wording. You punched that up for sure.
Jacuzzi.
Jizz cousin. What?
What?
Jizz cummy. What? That's all we talk about.
What the fuck
We're just
is
doing
wrong with you guys?
Hey, we're adults.
He's got the flannel.
We're adult and that's what
We're
adult
adults
means.
now.
Once it's adult, you get real sexy in here.
Oh man, they are discussing some great ideas here.
Let's go through 'em.
for this.
Let's-
for the user
Yeah,
submitted
let's
here.
go through some
Let's
of them.
chat. Let's chat a bit.
Do you want me to read them?
All right, break it down. Edible crayons. That's kind of nice.
What? Those exist?
Oh, all crayons
Well, actually,
are
yeah, they are.
edible.
They're made of wax. So, magic carpets. That's nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you writing any of these down?
No. I'll screen cap it real quick. I don't want to fucking write it down. Someone said Canada was in the first one, but they want to bring it back.
Bring Canada back for sure. Canada needs a bicentennial.
Oh, this is the
I don't know
best
what that
one.
means,
This is the
but-
best one yet. Thank you so much, Hugster, for this. Whipping a llama's ass.
Yes.
Oh, is that
Winamp.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Winamp.
that's
You know,
exciting.
I love Winamp with all my heart. I
That's
love Winamp.
the first date that Dennis and I had. The first day Dennis and I hung out, he and I played on
Yeah.
Winamp.
Yeah.
Don't look at me like that.
That goes in the long division, even though it's user submitted.
Of course, you were
it's in the-
taking that,
Yeah.
whipping the llama's ass.
Yeah, that goes in there.
But no, you found a reverse filter for Winamp, and we just listened to songs in reverse, and it wasn't like we were like stoned out of our mind listening to Led Zeppelin or Pink Floyd.
I'm willing to bet that your parents thought that we were stoned
out of
all
our
the
mind.
time.
Yeah, that's kind of.
What about that feeling when you remove the plastic off of a device?
a new device?
Is that too old? Has that been played out?
Unboxing, in general,
Unboxings are pretty fun. What about reboxing, packaging things?
making people think you didn't use it so you can return it.
Yep,
What?
we're ending it.
Okay.
Oh,
Are you
oh.
trying to end the podcast? I am gonna maybe say unboxing for that. It's not a bad idea. Hot tubs, MP3s.
I kind of liked the what were the hit
no.
clips?
Okay, hit
Yeah.
clips, 15-second clips of songs.
That was pretty fun.
Of
pretty
course,
good.
those are great.
If we're doing that, we can do mini disc players too.
Mini disc, absolutely. I mean,
I kind of want to accompany
how
the,
about storage media in general?
Storage media.
the little dogs that were next to the weasel balls that like buckled down and then did a
We're
backflip.
back at KB's Toys.
I've been there the whole time.
Okay, well, that's a pretty good start.
March is looking pretty rad.
Yeah, I don't know how much more we can do with that.
I think we need some more suggestions. Here, a few more.
Someone said Little John because of the self-referencing nature value of it.
What
Sorry.
about the hit film Little Giants?
That's good.
Byron and I used to play in a band called
How about
Little
just Rick
Giants. so-
Moranis?
Oh, that's right. You
Let's
guys
just do
kind of
Rick
ruined it.
Moranis.
Yeah, of course.
He's coming back.
Nice.
Sorry. He is coming back
Nice.
though. He signed on for a new Honey I Shrunk the Kids movie. You know that?
He's
he
coming
really?
out of
What's it called?
retirement.
I could look it up.
Honey, my bones are shrinking because I'm old now.
Holy shit! It hurts to be bigger.
I'm broke and need work.
Holy shit, it hurts to be bigger is definitely the name of the new movie.
I'm pretty sure it is. Because imagine only part of yourself getting bigger.
How tall is Rick?
You know the sad story about Rick Moranis? He left show business after the death of his wife.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really sad. 24 years he's been out of the biz. Can you believe it?
24?
Yeah. He's been retired since then. His wife died in 1991.
Has anyone seen what he looks like currently? I'm sorry. Has anyone seen what he looks like currently?
That's exciting. That's very nice. I think he's a recluse, but I think he has been out and about more lately. Yeah.
I imagine it's kind of like that moment where you see like Mike Myers and it's been 10 years and you're like, whoa! Is that Steve Martin?
You don't mess with
You
the
know,
Zohan. Wait,
I
that's
feel
Adam
like,
Sandler.
yeah, I feel like it'd be really hard to be famous and people like bothering you.
Yeah, that's why Richard
But I feel like
Simmons
it would
is-
probably also be hard when people stop and you realize, you're like, well, I guess I'm done.
I mean,
That would be very hard. Oh my god,
Guess
that's
I'm done.
such a sad feeling.
Oh,
So, what?
I have no sad sounds on here. I would have played one.
You can
It's
keep
okay.
playing happy sounds. And,
Guys, it's gonna be a theatrical movie, not Disney Plus, which is nice.
okay.
Okay.
But I just know it's.
Are we
going...
talking about holy shit? It hurts
Guys,
to get bigger.
guess what it's called?
What?
Shrunk.
Shrunk?
Yeah, that's how they're rebooting
I hope
it.
it's a Shrek movie.
Hey, donkey.
Shrunk.
I got shrunk. And then fucking Shrek rolls over
It's
onto him.
definitely gonna have not. If who's
This sucks.
All Star's not in the soundtrack of Shrunk? Who is?
What's in just something by Train? I don't know. Well, who's another band like Smash Mouth?
I bet there'll be an Ariana Grande.
Oh,
track
Imagine
in Shrunk.
Dragons is gonna be in it.
Absolutely.
Imagine Dragons is the new Smash Mouth. I agree. Like
You think
they're
so?
like the safest, non-offensive band. Even though Smash Mouth, that guy's a criminal.
Crime isn't necessarily offensive.
I guess you're right.
You guys ever heard that song that goes like, "In the daylight turns to nighttime,
Yes, I
and I know who's here, and you're gone now."
I thought he was singing.
I know
"You're
that-
the mess you left.
What
when
is
I
that
went away."
vocal style?
That's
Alanis Morissette.
The sad gruff?
crooners. No, definitely not a crooner.
Is it called Being Daughtry?
Yeah, it's a Daughtry.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool. Do you guys want to read questions?
Yes, I do.
So we're gonna still work on this. We still have a week to. Well, no, it's gonna be solidified. The first.
Next week's March,
bracket.
bitch.
Yeah. Don't call me bitch.
If you got a problem, ask us.
Stupid.
FOFFcast.com.
Slash ask.
I had to delete it because the only sample you
Slash
gave
Fucking Gator
pickle.
starts
me. Yeah, Gator's
talking.
like, I'm back, Bert.
So last week you failed to find the
I
question.
don't know how Instagram works. I'm a boomer.
That's fun. I can't find them right now, so I think we're.
You
just
sent them to me.
Here.
Yeah, you sent them to me.
You got some?
You just texted me.
Let's all look
You
inside.
Snapchatted me. Here
Hey
we go.
Siri,
Here we go. Siri, tell
where
me.
are the questions?
Where are the
Alexa,
questions?
show me questions.
I got them. I got them.
Do you have the first ones or the new ones?
I have it's the fourth image in our message thing.
Oh.
Okay.
And Sander MT said, "What's going on?"
Okay, that's a great question.
Yeah, I think it's a great question.
What is going?
Man, I never gets old.
I don't care what's going on.
Never gets
What's
old.
going on? Is that the
I don't know. And I
Two
say,
Princes song?
I say, hey,
What's going on?
What's going on?
right?
And I say, that was beautiful.
Hated that. Yeah, that must have peaked. I bet.
I think we did it. We hit
It
red.
clipped everybody's head. Everyone's gonna sue us
people
for
are going
defamation.
Okay, so
That's
yeah,
not what
I
it's
think
called.
we've sue us for defamation.
Defamation.
Wow,
Deaf of nation.
Sue us for defecation.
No.
Whoa.
Shit
Next
my
question.
pants.
Yep.
How do I listen to the old episodes again? Scary Lions. I actually posted.
More places than ever. Honestly.
I posted the complete edition.
Well, I hate that.
So if you want to listen to it all at once, you can do that.
I could send you a Blu-ray package deal.
And Dennis's version is all of our episodes stacked on top of each other.
Yep.
At the same time.
At the same time.
And I don't think that's super useful unless you.
No, it's actually in a 20-channel surround. So
Yeah.
you just unplug your speakers one at a
Right,
time.
right,
and you just
right,
listen
right.
to one of
Is
them.
that true?
No.
Okay, that would be a lot of work. But we used to just be on Apple Podcasts,
Right.
and now we're on all of them. Stitcher.
Whoa.
Spotify.
Spotify's a new big one.
Yep.
Spotify, this new company. It's pretty great.
Pretty much anywhere where
I've
you
heard of
can
it.
listen to podcasts. That's where we're at right now.
Neat.
No, you can't listen to podcasts in Lima, Ohio. Not allowed.
They don't have them.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Podcasts are outlawed. It's like Footloose with podcasts.
Do you have another question?
Yep, I sure do.
We should. So I'm going to pause there. We should reboot Footloose, but
With
it's
Rick
about
Moranis.
a couple of people who start a podcast.
Okay, great.
And
I
it'll
like
be
that.
really great with Rick Moranis.
Of course, Rick
Sorry,
Moranis is going to be there.
And it says, "Holy fuck, I'm getting bigger."
Yep.
Right?
Oh no! Holy fuck! I'm
Oh
kidding.
no! That's the next one is called Oh No. With
Not
3 O's.
again.
Oh no!
I heard our baby. That's what the sequel should have been
Let's see.
called.
Someone asked about March Radness. Someone here says flasks of pop says.
Oh, I missed that guy.
Any tips for living cheaply?
Cheaply,
Oh,
don't
yeah.
spend money.
Yeah, just don't spend it.
Yep.
Eat.
I've heard that if you're poor, you just get a better job. That's what I think people say.
Yeah, that's
Isn't that
all
right?
my politicians.
Oh, I hate it.
As much as you might not enjoy it, you have to go grocery shop
Sure.
and try to live within your means. I eat out almost every other meal, and it's
Still expensive.
It's so expensive.
It's like as much as living.
But I
in a
hate
house.
cooking.
You hate cooking?
I'm bad at it.
Really, but you live with your mom. She can toss you something, right?
She's worse.
Do you have a dumbwaiter?
She's a dumb waiter.
Oh no, a
Don't be mean
dumbwaiter.
to
You know
my
what those
mom.
are?
No.
A dumbwaiter is like one of those little things a pulley
an
system
elevator.
between that you put food on and it drops.
Someone
down.
still has to cook it if a dumb waiter was in my house.
It's true. You just put groceries
I
in
didn't
it.
know that's what that's called. That's
Yeah.
pretty radical.
Oh wow! When
Dumb
you're
waiter, put it on the
All
list.
right,
Yeah.
add it to the
It's
list.
going to March Radness.
Okay, but I am spelling it phonetically.
I cannot offer any advice for living cheaply because I'm bad at it.
I would say beans and rice.
Yeah, that's
Beans
really
and
good.
rice.
Tortillas.
Being as and rice. Beans and rice.
Beans and rice.
Yeah, you could eat a lot of beans
Potatoes.
and rice.
I heard potatoes. Buy a big sack of potatoes.
Cereal.
Beans.
It actually isn't even that
I like
cheap.
how we're talking exclusively about food.
Yeah, don't buy clothes.
Oh, don't
Yep.
don't
no
leave your
clothes.
house.
Yeah, don't leave. No,
Yeah, don't
no
leave.
car. Don't get a job.
You don't need to upgrade your phone.
Never.
That's
you
that's
guys see
true
my new
for
one?
the most part.
Good advice. Do you have another question? And it sucks, but you know sometimes you gotta.
It doesn't suck. Living cheaply is good.
No, but it sucks to be put in that place. Sometimes if it's a lot.
I'll put you in your place. Shut the.
And also remember that
Did you
even
just
though, even,
stifle
even
a
though
curse?
money is
Yes.
cool, it's not everything.
Hey,
Can't take it with you when you die. I mean,
you
might.
can't.
You
You
might
can
be able
swallow
to.
as much as you
I
can.
bet with Bitcoin. Do you think heaven has digital currency?
Heaven's not real.
I agree with that. But anyways, next question.
Heaven's not real. Put that on the list.
Sammy Soda asked, "Where have you been?"
Lots of places. Mostly Montana.
I went to St. Louis a week ago.
Talked about that.
I have been to Washington, Canada,
Mm-hmm.
Colorado, Denver. I went to Denver.
Denver.
Where else have I been? Home.
You're missing 3.
I went to work.
You're missing 3.
California.
Yep.
Hawaii.
Got one. One more left.
The DMV.
Yep, that was it.
That's
Yep.
it.
I
Got
knew it. I
All right.
knew it.
Well, let's keep on ripping through these. The informal.
What is your favorite type of potato?
Oh, back to the potatoes.
Frenched.
Mister.
Fried.
Great. Beautiful. I like
I'm
that.
not a big scalloped fan.
I hate scallop.
They're gross.
Potato au gratin.
What's wrong with those?
They're
You
rad.
don't like the mush?
I hate mashed potatoes. Don't tell.
Whoa.
Don't tell anyone.
Whoa, you just
You
said.
hate mashed potatoes?
I'm not a big fan.
What the texture?
Well, it just seems like the flavor isn't worth what I know is going on.
Salt and
inside.
butter. Put some salt and butter on there. Some bacon bits.
No, but it's too much butter already inside of it.
Then put a hamburger on top.
There's too much butter already in mashed potatoes?
Yeah, I'm saying it's not worth it for the taste.
But when you make mashed potatoes, you don't often add
I
butter.
like a
until later.
crunch.
Okay, then put some cereal in there.
Okay, great idea.
Mashed potatoes
with
Fruit Loops.
Boom.
frosted flakes.
Oh man, and then trick your significant other to think it's a sundae, and they bite into it, and they're like, "This is fucking
This is
bad."
fucking potatoes, dude.
Mwah, mwah.
That's exciting.
The last question we have on here is, hey guys, so what crazy adventures have you been on since the last episode?
One each.
Crazy adventures? I don't go on adventures. I went bowling yesterday. We went to Hamilton. Guess what? They lost our reservation in their reservation
Why
binder.
are you yelling?
They lost the reservation.
Why are you always
Better
talking
story?
about local towns?
I have no epic stories.
I
She
know,
wants
but
adventures.
Why would you even say where you went if it's Hamilton?
Because maybe they want to know.
All right.
I went to.
I love you, by the way. I'm sorry to.
I went to
I'm
a
pissed.
local
That
restaurant.
was the Sly link, by the way.
That's a great. I got another from the Sly link over here.
That's the one that I read. I'm sorry. I
no,
said she.
I took. Oh yeah. We have questions from since last week.
Wow.
As well.
Wow.
But
Wow.
where you been? What's an epic adventure?
I went to.
I like how caring you asked. Maddie, where have you been?
Because I want to check in on you guys.
I went to a restaurant, and
The Village Inn.
I went to a place called
Where was it?
Who Hot. which is a
What street?
It's a chain. It's a chain.
I went down Brook Street.
Y'all
And dude,
get
I gotta
fucked.
tell you something. If you want to see a slice of what the fuck Missoula, Montana is like and who those people are, go to a restaurant like that because the outfits, people wearing like tap out hats with like old 90s and one jerseys.
Yeah.
Super good.
That's pretty cool.
Um,
And when will come back?
Fox Racing puffy vests. A young boy named Jackson who mistaken me for his father. And then
Touched your
another
hand?
woman wearing a velour suit came up and said, "We have a Jackson too." It's like, I don't fucking have a Jackson. This is
dude.
not my boy.
Yeah, this is probably
And
your
I'm sorry.
Jackson, and you don't even know he's gone.
And then I told the kid, "Let me finish his leftovers if he's not gonna eat them." I
And
watched.
that's
the,
how
I
you live
watched.
cheaply.
I watched a man made of leather push his crypt keeper wife down the line for 15 minutes.
You saw Iggy Pop?
He was there.
That's crazy.
So that was my adventure.
I had nothing. I sat in front of this computer for 12, 13 hours editing a podcast.
And the dealer.
Mostly listening to that. And that's
Oh,
my
that's great.
life, and that's exciting.
That was the last of my questions I had.
I
here.
got 8 more.
Wow,
So this is
I
great.
want the deep ones.
Well,
I want girthy
So we're gonna
questions.
Jessica says that she misses us. I'll get that out of the
Great.
way.
I miss her. Get that out of the way.
You should put
that
cuck-
one's
you
trash.
should put cucks on the March
Cucks
Madness.
is funny. Cucks is great.
Cocktail hour.
Cucks. Okay. How about Bay?
Bay.
Bay could go on there.
Oh,
Missed you guys. What do you think is the most important quality to build within yourself?
Ooh, that's a good question.
great question.
That's a great question.
I like it.
kindness.
Big old hog.
Kind of. Okay, I'll say empathy towards others. That's a big one to me.
It's true. It's hard for me to
Got to think
do
about
that.
other people. Lift
Yeah.
people up.
I've tried.
I like Dick Mask though. That was
Beautiful.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you build that?
Stretches.
Stretches.
AKA wanking. Pulling on that.
Adults.
I'm really sorry. I'm 30. 33.
Dude, that's like Scottie Pippen.
Is that right? Oh, swish.
Swish.
Got it. No, I agree with Dennis. I think.
I think a lot of people are pretty selfish. Like when you talk to them about like, I mean, most people aren't. It's fine. It's a dog eat dog world. You have to, have that a little bit. But I mean, if you can do something to make somebody else's day better, do it. Why not? I think that helps you grow.
You want to know what I've been thinking a lot about, and this may or may not be related. I
Hogs.
think
Wild
big
air
old dicks. No, I for maybe the past 3 or 4 years, maybe longer, I have put an emphasis on the amount of time I spend working.
Work-life balance.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be 100% that bitch, but
Oh shit.
I am gonna say that we, as a society, put too much weight on that, and we
Right.
don't focus on mental health or
Right.
happiness.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought I was getting my happiness from hard work, and
You were wrong.
I was wrong.
Right there with you.
So I think it's important.
Blood.
That is a lot of blood. I am sorry, I didn't clean up.
I
before.
work myself to death all the time.
Yeah, and it sucks, and it makes you not happy, and it makes the people around you less happy. Not less than you, of course, but
Man, I don't have a bummer. Noise.
Shit, I'm late for work.
no, I didn't want to say that to be a bummer. I think it's an important thing to say, though.
Something I'm just gonna piggyback real quick on that.
Okay.
Something I've been doing. I read this book
hop
called Happy Money, and it's a Japanese author called Ken Honda.
Uh-huh.
And in this, there's this section where money is a currency, and so a lot of what I've been trying to build in me is this acceptance of money comes and money goes, and just using it the right way. But when you purchase things, something as simple as like coffee or a slice of pizza, so often we we just do it, and we are thinking about ourselves. The next time you do it, understand that you're giving someone something that you worked hard for, that someone has built to be able to pay you, and you're purchasing something that someone made and took the time. And if you approach everything like that and say thank you honestly to them, you feel better. They might get caught off guard and be like, who's this fucking weirdo? But more often than not, they kind of get caught, and they're like, "Oh, you're welcome."
And they might value what they're doing. more.
Exactly, and it's just a cyclical nature of good.
Yeah, and that's nice.
Yep.
What the hell happened to us?
That cat, pick it back up.
I did hold a cat. Yeah.
That's a great question. Thanks for asking it.
Thank you so much. And that was from
Thanks for spending the time to ask that question.
Colton Post.
Colton Post?
Yeah.
But that's Post Malone.
Post
Malone. Wow.
Nice.
And that's great. Parker Beckley said, Daddy Cur lifestyle?
AJ.
Daddy Care?
Yeah, talk about your kid.
Oh,
Jackson.
Yeah.
Jackson.
He's fucking.
Great kid.
Dude, he's great. He's hyperactive as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he
course.
keeps putting on the wrong socks.
Fucking Jackson.
Putting on those big
Those
ass.
are mittens.
You fucking charming boy.
Charming child.
Don't know who the mother is.
What do you guys stink of the new Star Wars movies? I added stink.
Oh.
Think. I haven't seen Solo or the last one. Not the
Or
Last
any
Jedi,
of
but
them.
the. You haven't seen it? I saw Last Jedi.
None of the Star Wars movies ever.
I saw
What's a Star Wars?
a big old galactic battle.
I liked them.
Yeah, even the
I
last
think
one?
that anyone who shits on them, they like the way they felt when they watched the old movies.
Yeah, what is this? A toilet?
They don't care about the actual quality of the movie as much.
Yeah,
Everyone should
They'll get nitpicky.
Everyone should rewind what Dennis just said because that's fucking brilliant. Right
I
there.
agree.
Put the thing down, flip it, and reverse it.
Right.
They're
They're fun. I don't think they changed my life, but they're fun.
You know, Dennis, I'm going to piggyback on what Dennis said.
Are we going to do a double piggyback?
Yeah, hop on. Dennis, I hope you're back and hold it.
We're going to do a chain.
I agree that you should, the people who complain are focused on the memories that they had when they watched the original movies.
Nostalgia is a powerful
nostalgia.
bitch.
And you know what? I had a bit. I had an experience with the first of the new news, not episode
The new
one,
news?
but the other one.
Force Awakens.
Yeah, I was watching it, and behind me, I heard a conversation between a father and son.
Jackson and Daddy
Jackson
Kerr.
and Daddy Kerr over here.
Her name's Ray. I wish she was the mom.
And the dad was so excited to be sharing this experience with his son.
Right.
Uh-huh.
And the thing is, I wasn't super excited to share that experience with the son
Real
because
quick, was the son flossing?
no, he was not. I did as a joke. I've never flossed before, but
No?
as a joke in front of my girlfriend, I was like, "Okay, bae," and then I started flossing, and I did it perfectly. And I looked at her as I was doing it, and I was like, "How is this happening?"
You had this like sense of fear on your face.
Like I couldn't
no, no,
stop.
no, 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 no,
I was
no.
just very shocked that like I assumed it was a difficult dance, but
It's
guess I'm skilled.
people love it. That's
A
why.
little
Are we all
boy's-
gonna floss right
Little
here?
boy started barfing into his popcorn bag behind me,
Yeah, that's
and-
called
and-
seasoning it.
and his dad was like, "Are you sure you want to go?" The dad like cared more about the movie
Kids
than
vomiting.
sharing this experience with his son. So it was very confusing for me. I left being like, "That was a good movie."
Yeah. Uh huh.
But-
Well, when I left, I just said,
Cool. And that's great. Are you boys, this is from _ASL97.
"Oh, nice."
Love him.
Are you boys still chugging? Actually, pardon me. I'm glad you boys are back, first of all.
Okay, great.
Thank you.
Boys are back in town.
Back streets back.
All right. Are you guys still butt chugging Joe Water? Water Joe is what he said.
Water Joe.
What is
Yeah.
Water Joe?
Water Joe was it was the water that was caffeinated.
So
it
it was-
tasted like water, but it had
Oh.
caffeine in it.
I think it was
I
season
can't
3
find
of the
it anymore.
podcast. We moved away from Fred Water.
I thought they were talking about Fred Water and couldn't remember. They're like that Joe Water.
And Joe Water
Ted
had,
Water.
Water Joe had caffeine in it.
Oh,
Yeah, like
fuck.
water coffee, like cup of Joe.
We did a whole episode where we tried to butt chug, but we couldn't figure it out.
Like put it in your booty.
Yeah, Maddie, you weren't there for that.
Maddie weren't there.
He would have showed us right
Maddie
away.
weren't done.
You weren't there.
He-
He would
he
show
showed
us
us. Do it real
right
quick.
away. No, we don't have a water sponsor.
Real quick, Artichoke is having an existential crisis, just staring at the corner.
I would love for Liquid Death to sponsor this show.
Yes, Liquid Death.
Yeah, they sponsored Friday for a couple weeks, and it was great.
You know, I got an email from Liquid Death, and the call to action on it was "fuck yeah." It
What
wasn't like learn more.
They're the best.
Canned water.
Canned water.
Yeah,
I'm a sucker and a slut for Topo Chico.
I do like that.
You like
I'm
Topo
a
Chico?
slut for Topo Chico.
I really.
I like
enjoy
boxed water.
Yeah,
it. Cool. Water's cool. Water should be on there.
Water.
Hey, water. A little add to that.
Yep.
Dumb waiter and water.
Dumb waiter and water.
I feel like water might have been.
How are some of our favorite boomers doing this week?
Boomers.
I'm gonna say I'm not a boomer. I'm 100% that bitch, bae.
100% that boomer.
What's another good
Lit.
lits.
Litty kitty.
Clunky, dab it out.
What the fuck are you guys talking about?
I don't know, being young.
Yeah, dude. Youthful.
Are they calling us boomers? I
Yeah,
thought they just wanted us to call your dad.
No. I wish.
Your dad's not a boomer, though.
Tom
is
and
he?
I are going to Corn, so he's going to be with me later.
Who's the opener? Breaking Benjamin?
Bacon Benjamin.
Yes.
And that's going to
Yes.
be fun. Use terms so I don't sound like a boomer.
Youth terms.
Here's a guide to teenage slang from 2017.
This is a lit podcast.
Thank you. It is lit AF.
It is lit AF.
It is Hundo P.
Speaking of, can we talk about the band Lit?
That'd be Gucci.
Ooh.
Lit is a country band now.
You know, y'all my squad.
Really?
Yes.
Squad?
Squad?
They squad?
Yep.
Guys, you're my riding dice.
Fan for life.
Great.
What kind of country songs? Do they sing Wagon Wheel?
No, but they sound like that though. Honestly,
Yeah.
it's like, and they're like, we aren't country. We just play what we love.
No,
And
they're
I'm
a
like,
country
you
band.
love playing country.
They're 100%.
That's fine.
They're 100%
Just
country.
own it.
I
like
would
it, though.
say out of the bands from the late 90s, I'm going to go out on a limb and say they the GOAT.
No.
They the goat.
They the goat.
absolutely wrong.
The
dude.
greatest of all time.
Nope, Wallflowers.
90s alt.
Wallflowers. All right. So we've proved that we're not old.
We ain't boomers.
And that's great.
Like, YouTube, subscribes.
Slam that, smash that.
Slam that button.
Bell.
Sorry, I fucked
Ring
up.
the bell and add us on our TikTok.
And then I think this might be the last one. No, we
Great.
got two.
Great.
Let's start with favorite album of the last few years. Need some new tunes. And this is just so hard to do without looking at.
Right, we got to pull.
Favorite album of the last 2 years?
Yeah, what you listen to on a repeat.
Hobo Johnson.
You really?
The Fall of Hobo Johnson.
Man, you were.
Hobo
yeah.
Johnson's pretty good.
Yeah.
Hobo Johnson.
Did you hear
kills
about all that dilemma drama shit that went up with him?
Oh,
No, what?
Yeah, some shit went down. I don't know how valid it is. I'm not gonna bring it up. You should research
I'll research it.
it. Yeah, I don't know how.
It's a. That's my example of
He's
Hobo
really good.
Johnson.
He's really good.
Really good. Really good.
That hurt my throat to do.
I would say Zoo by Denzel Curry.
Whoops.
It's ZUU. It's really good.
This
You like
is
some
this
Teen
is hot.
Cthulhu.
This is too hard for me. Teen Cthulhu. Guys, I listen to too much bullshit.
I listen to rap mainly.
I only listen to pop music. Terror Jr. is like my shit. I love that.
I like Carly Rae Jepsen a lot.
Yeah.
CRJ is good. That last single sucks.
Yes, it's bad. It's bad.
Charlie XCX, but like emo stuff. I'm really into Max Seal. You know that band at all?
I've heard.
I'm
of
a
him.
big fan of everything Real Friends.
Real Friends is good.
Yep.
Lost their singer.
I like Mick Jenkins. He's cool.
Mick Jenkins.
I like Crush. Get 'em up. You ever hear about them?
Nope.
Okay. Was yours a real one, or was I just making
Mick
up?
Jenkins.
Yeah.
Yeah, real.
Oh wow. Do you want to make up one too? Blush for the Princess.
No.
I love Godiva's Marmalade.
Good dives. Yeah. I'm just trying to come up with ones. I think it's fun if people play along with me.
I don't have any good ideas. I'm not witty on those jokes.
Yeah, do one though. Just do one.
Say one thing and then say another thing and combine them with a parenthesis.
Girth, spelled GRTH.
Okay.
Oh, that's really fun.
What about the Pencil Brothers?
The Pencil Brothers?
Yeah.
What is it? Like the Allman Brothers Band?
Sure.
Kind of?
Do another one.
The All Men.
No.
No?
Try one more.
Try one more.
TurboTax. I love TurboTax.
They're sick. They're great.
TACKS.
What you got?
I know.
No,
I'm done.
I just. No. Okay, fine. I just believe in you. That's all. Okay, gets me every time. That's lit. Gucci.
Gucci.
Even.
Damn it. I think it is bad. Oh, cool. This is fun.
Sorry, guys. I'm gonna put my phone away. We have
Great.
one more very serious question.
Oh,
Yeet.
I don't know if it's very serious. I just said that.
Wait.
Woody. One more time. We gotta do it one more time.
All right, let's take that again.
What are your thoughts on secrets? Do you keep it, collect them, or talk about them with others?
I just like the ending with what are your thoughts on secrets?
Yeah.
Do I keep secrets? I keep secrets.
Uh-huh.
Secrets are no fun.
Secrets hurt someone.
Yep.
Secrets clog throats. That's another band name.
Secrets clock.
That's really
That's
good.
pretty good.
That is great.
Secrets. I like to keep them.
So I think that if you keep secrets for the right, I think it's all about the intention. You know,
Yeah.
like a I've kept secrets from my lady to take her on fun trips.
Yeah, we had a fun game with her.
Yep, that was fun.
Played a prank.
Played a prank. Those are good. But if someone tells you something in confidence, you gotta keep it to yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think when people are obviously reaching out to you and saying something that means a lot, and the first thing you go do is tell someone else, that's not nice, even if it's within the friend group.
Yeah.
And I've done that before, and that's never good.
I tell Byron all Byron secrets. I put them all online. I have a website, byronsecrets.org.
You've got that
Hey,
Twitter.
Dennis, please don't tell
Don't
what
do
I
that.
DeepStateSecrets.com.
Don't tell what I told you. Like, don't tell Byron what I told you about him.
I gotta come up. I gotta spill something.
Oh,
Spill the
extra!
I'm QAnon.
Are you?
I'm Q.
Oh, jeez.
And that's exciting.
Oh, jeez.
You heard that. She's looking thick.
Finna.
Low key thick.
Low key thick.
Bougie as F. AG extra. I'm extra.
I realized when I was talking with Katie about our vows recently.
Yeah. She's your snack, right?
She's my snack. Yeah. I told her that we would be together through thick and thin with 2 C's.
Oh,
Through
did
thick
you
and thin.
say that out loud?
Yes.
And isn't it
I
funny
winked.
when you got married? They said, "Do you take Katie to be your wife?" And you said, "Yeet."
Yeet.
Which is
Yeet. And I started flossing at my own wedding.
and everyone was like, "He looks swole and dank."
He looks so dank up there.
And then the party was turned up, and you guys were all busy that you left everyone on read.
Red.
Fantastic. Oh, great. Well, thank you guys so much for those questions. I really appreciate it. We're going to be doing that every week on Instagram in the story.
I got sweaty.
I do too. I
Sweaty,
keep these
sweetie.
pits tight. You want to see them? They're wet.
Whoa!
I don't sweat much.
Well, is it a medical condition? You okay?
Could be. I might
This has
be
been a great
dying.
week to recap.
You're just fucking ice cold.
I have no blood.
Okay, you're also Russian? Interesting. Weird. So we covered March Radness. We did questions. We caught up on our week. I'm going to corn tonight. Anything else you guys want to talk about?
I'm going to corn too.
Okay.
I'm going to work it. I'm going to sell stuff.
I am hoping that they're selling their corn coffee with a K. They do have their own
I
brand
hope
of
so.
coffee.
I bet they will.
And I'd love to grab a fat sack of that.
You should put some on the
Kush.
shelf.
Fat sack of that Kush.
With a K.
With a K, of course.
Of course.
Kush
Backwards
with a
R.
C.
I don't know. It's going to be great, but I had a lot of fun with you. Do we want to talk about anything else? You brought up Rey Mysterio?
I want to hear his song.
I
do
mean,
as well.
I think we just close it with that. You know what I
Dude,
mean? It's
that's
just one of those
fucking
days.
Baller, dude.
You guys ready for this?
I'm
Well,
ready.
yeah, so we meant to do this last week, but we're
I just
going to
wanna-
go out with this.
Yes, and thanks for tuning in again.
Yeah.
It'll be back. We'll be back.
Back next week.
And
Yes.
I'm gonna take one more button down.
Okay, and I
It's
might
just
go.
one of those days where you don't want to wake up. Everything is fucked. Everybody sucks. You don't really
Crank
know
it.
why, but you want to justify.
Spike them
Ripping
eardrums.
someone's head
Yeah, I was
off.
gonna
No
say.
human contact.
You
And
made
if you
this.
interact,
I
your
did.
life is on
I sang it.
contract. Your
Might wanna
best
turn
bet
down
is
a
to
touch.
Stay away, motherfucker. It's just one of those days. It's all about the he said, she said bullshit.
We should all probably floss.
Think you better quit.
Nope.
Let shit slip, or you'll be leaving with a bad lip.
I didn't. I can't do it.
Baby, how you feeling?
Nope.
It's just one of those days, feeling like a freight train. First one to complain, leaves with the blood stain. Damn right, I'm a maniac.
They're
You better
watching
watch
right
your back.
now. I
know.
Fucking up your
You don't need to
program.
film it.
Think you're stuck up. You're just locked up. Next
Okay.
in line to get fucked up. Your best bet is to stay away, motherfucker. It's just one of those days.
We don't love you anymore.
It's just one of those days.
You gotta use the hips more. You look like a fucking fool.
About the he said, she said bullshit. Think you better quit.
Oh, see you guys next week.
Leaving with a